What's going on, guys? It's Princess Mary Jane, and today I'm going to explain how you can duplicate whatever you want in the Forest multiplayer. You will need at least one person to help you with this, and these glitches will be in order from easiest to more difficult. To start off, we're going to duplicate a couple of rocks. What I like to do is build a really small rock holder next to a couple of large ones, that way I can use one to glitch and the other ones, they can just hold the rocks. So your friend is going to spam X and square while you press X whenever you see the rock appear in the rock holder. And sometimes the rock will disappear. That just means the timing was off between you and your partner, and you just have to click square again to replace it. And now we've got 3 full rock holders that we can use for whatever we want. It's pretty much the same thing with the logs and the log holders. You're going to use one of them to glitch and the rest can be used as storage. And again, your friend is going to press X and square as fast as they can, and while that's happening you should just be pressing X just as soon as you see the log pop up in the log holder, and then you should fill up all of your log holders pretty fast. You can use this method on a lot of the different items in the forest, including the sticks, the bones, and even creepy armor, bone armor, and stealthy armor. And as you can see, I now have 10 creepy armor in my inventory. You can also use them on arrows as well. Just make sure you get rid of all the arrows in your inventory before you start, like I did. And then you can go ahead and do the usual click X while your friend clicks X and square, and you should fill up your inventory in no time. And as you can see here, we can also duplicate animal skins. So if you like building and making furniture, or like if you have an extra friend that wants to join and they don't have a warm suit, then they can go ahead and just grab all the skins that they need to make it and create one right there. But just make sure that all of the skins are out of your inventory before you start duplicating them. You can also duplicate dried meat using the same method. It just takes a little bit longer and it may be a little bit more difficult to get, but I was still able to get it about 3 times in a row. So you can also duplicate explosives. So for this one, just make sure you put all the explosives on the weapon rack before you start duplicating or it won't work. So it's just going to be the same thing. You're going to have your partner click square and X repetitively as much as they can while you click X, and you're just duplicating them in the process. Whatever you're glitching, just make sure that item is out of both of your inventories. These next 2 glitches involve hitting the button at the same time, so it's relatively easy. It just takes a couple of tries to get it. This also works for any of the weapons. I tried it with the crafted axe and the machete. And as you can tell, it works almost every time. You just have to count down from 3 and make sure you click it at the same time. Alright, so duplicating these items are a little bit more difficult just because you can't be holding any of the items in your inventory while you are duplicating them. So just make sure you place all of the items that you have on the shelf before you start duplicating them. If you do have some of these items in your inventory, it might swap through all of the different items that can be placed on the shelf, and you might end up duplicating something that you really didn't intend on duplicating in the first place, which isn't that big of a deal, but when you need meds, like, you need meds. That's all the glitches I've got for today, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you learned something. And if you already knew this, then congrats.
Yeah, we knew it.
But I hope I helped you guys learn something. I hope I helped you out. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that bell notification so you can stay notified when I upload a new video. I do lots of glitch videos and I like to have fun. So yeah, stay tuned for more fun. I also really wanted to thank you guys for getting me to 100 subscribers. I never really thought that this would be, I didn't ever think anybody would want to watch my videos. But yeah, if you have any ideas for me of what you want to see in the future, make sure you comment that down below. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.
Please state your name for the record.
My name is Jeff.